We're going to look to create some drawings from our mantle clock. We're going to start off with an orthographic projection. So actually going to go to File, down to New Drawing. We want New Drawing from Design. A drawing dialog box comes up. We want to create new. We do want to use a template. We don't want to go from scratch. You may have to browse if this is the first time that you're using the King's Drawing template. I've used it before, so it sits just in here. Otherwise, you would select Browse and find it where you uploaded it earlier. Select the drawing template and click OK. We'll give it a minute to think, and it will then open up our drawing sheet and we can start placing views of our mantle clock. On the drawing view dialog box over the front here, we've got a number of different options. We've got an orientation, so where we look or see our base view from, the type of drawing that we want, the scale, and a couple other things as well, which we don't really need to worry about too much. So I'm going to go on a scale of 1:3, which looks about right. I'm going to put a front view there. There'll be a top view further up here, and a few others as well. I'm going to start with the front view, that's fine, but I'm going to select a shaded view, just so I get the full image. So I'm going to click that there and press enter. I've now placed my first base image. Here it is. I'm going to come up to drawing, and under drawing I want to do some projected views. So I'm going to select projected views, select my base drawing. I want to put a top view. That gives us a good indication as to what it looks like from the top. I might also put a pictorial view, and I'm going to press enter for those as well. Okay, the last view I'm going to do is actually a section view. So I'm going to come up here to section view, and I'm going to try and place this in the middle. It actually gives me the middle. There and there. Press enter. I should then be able to drag that view out there. I'm going to place that one just there. I'm going to change that to visible edges, and I'm going to click enter. And that gives us then the 3D view. We can see how our clock face and the acrylic face go in. I might just select and delete the name there. We don't really need that. Now the last thing we have to do in here is do our parts table. So I'm going to come up here, select the table in parts table. I'm going to place it in here sort of close to the bottom. I'm then going to select it and drag the node right down to the bottom corner and lock it in there. If we look at this, you can see it's upside down. The description, part number, etc. are at the bottom. So I'm going to double click. I'm going to change this, instead of up, I'm going to go with down. That gives us, as you can see, a nice clear list. Very straightforward. We have a description in there that we don't really need. So we might get rid of the description. Maybe before we get rid of the description, I'm going to close that dialog box and just drag this out a little bit to keep us all in one line. So select it, double click, get rid of description, and close. Now you can see it's unlinked from the bottom because we've put these all on one line now. So if we double click again to access the menu, we have to go up, down, close, grab that node at the bottom, link it back in, and then turn it the right way up again. Okay, now you can see all of our parts are listed and numbered, which is great. We just want to sort of tidy these up a little bit. We don't need them all clumped together. It's fine for us to move these around a little bit. So I do like to put them as close as I can to the same sort of angle as our drawing is. So I'm going to grab that one, put that down, sort of come down this way. Number 1 looks pretty okay. Number 2, I'm going to switch right over to this side. And place him over there. Number 3 can come up just a little bit. 4 is okay, and 5, we might link 5 in here to the middle. And you can see there number 6 pointing to the face. That's our orthographic projection complete. Make sure that you select Save. We want to give this a name, so Mantle Clock, I'm going to call this Detailed Drawing. Detailed Drawings, we're going to do plural, and select Save. And we're done.